Macabre Macabre, everybody. I got me a track by Track Album Battle from Nick Murphy, who wants me to put Judas Priest British Steel versus Kiss Creatures of the Night. Now, before I get into the track by track, I want to do a plug of, I keep forgetting to do this, so I finally remember to do this on a Kiss video. You know, his channel's been up for a while, I've been watching it. These guys are thorough with their Kiss stuff. And the channel's called The Music of Kiss. I mean, these guys are great, man. When they talk about each album, they get into stuff I never even knew of, man. They know every little detail. So it's called The Music of Kiss. Now check it out. Right on. All right, Nick, let's do this, man. Now, Nick wants me to do the American version, the one that starts with Breaking the Law, so that's how we're going to do this, all right? All right, Breaking the Law versus Creatures of the Night. I love Breaking the Law, but I got to go with Creatures. That one, I just like that song more, man. Come on. Next, Rapid Fire versus Saint Sinner. You know, I love them both. I used to not like that Saint Sinner song that much. Then I grew to love it. And that thing Eric Carr is doing, just amazing tune. I would put it above Danger now. All right, but I would have to put Rapid Fire over it. Sorry with excuse me, okay? But Rapid Fire, I think, is a better tune. The song smokes. All right, next, Metal Gods versus Keep Me Coming. Now, again, don't get it twisted. Let's cut the deck. I love Keep Me Coming. That little section, that sweet little innocent girl. It's like an awesome, heavy, little dark tune. That's a great Paul song, man. Paul really came back on Creatures, man, because these songs before, they weren't as strong as this. You know, well, Keep Me Coming rules, but I gotta go with Metal Gods, man. Come on. Metal Gods, dude. All right, Grinder versus Rock and Roll Hell. I dig them both, but Grinder, man, looking for meat. It's awesome. And Bryan Adams did not help write it. No, I love Rock and Roll Hell, all right? Stop twisting it. And let's cut the deck. And we go to the next one, which is United versus Danger. Now, don't get it. Danger is my least favorite song on this album. You know, let's not get this wrong here. You know, I love Danger because I think Creature of the Night is a solid 10 album. No killer, you know, all killer, no filler, right? But if I had to pick my least favorite, it'd be Danger. Now, United is the one everybody hates. But, you know, I was surprised when I brought it up once in a video before saying, I'm sorry with everybody out there that hates this song. I love United. Love it. And I still love it to this day. You know, ever since I was 14, I loved that song. And now I'm 114 and I still love it. All right, and I'm going with United. That's right, I like those apples. All right, next. Living After Midnight versus I Love It Loud. Both anthemic, kick-ass, fun songs. I'm going to go with Kiss on that one, though. I like I Love It Loud more than Living After Midnight. Though I do love Living After Midnight. You don't have to be old to be wise versus I Still Love You. You know what? I'd give it to Priest if it was the live version on Unplugged or whatever live version. I Still Love You. I hate it with those vocal gymnastics. The way he sings it on Creatures is perfect. You know, Paul Stanley is kind of like Vinnie Vincent, man. Like in the studio, he's controlled to do, you know, I Still Love You, and Vinnie does the nice solo, you know. But then after that, you get Paul on stage singing a song, and it's all like, you know, Whitney Houston bullshit, you know. And then you get Vinnie Vincent out on stage, or in his Invasion, just doing what he does on guitar is what Paul Stanley does on vocals in I Still Love You live. But the studio version rules, and I'm giving it to the studio version. There you go. And I love You Don't Have to Be Old to Be Wise. All right, next, Rage versus Killer. Killer is a lot of people's least favorite song off Creatures. It's one of my favorites. Probably like, I don't know. Let me overlook the list here. Alright. I would put Killer at number 4. My 4th favorite on here. That's right. But I'm going with Rage, or The Rage from British Steel. Best song on the album. My God, just the vibe of Rage is amazing. All right, now we got the last song, which is Steeler versus War Machine. I gotta tell you, man, a lot of people won't agree with this, because I'm not going with War Machine. And let me explain why. Because it's my opinion, all right? Deal with it. The way Steeler ends, with those guitars left and right, and just everything that happens before it, with Rob's vocals, with Kiss of Judas, Spider Line. Love the hell out of Steeler. That's my 2nd favorite song off of Creatures. And War Machine's my favorite song off Creatures. But I know I said Steeler off Creatures. I meant Steeler off British Steel. But anyway, Nick Murphy, this is the final score. And I want to thank you, buddy, for the donation, man. You rock, dude. And so do all of you still watching now. I thank you. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And press the little notification button. And y'all stay frosty. Y'all listen to Black Sabbath. Smack 'em a gob.